Hello, in this video we look at sorting. Quite often menus have a large number of items. So it's something that you probably will not want to do is to arrange items in specific order. There's a few ways you can bump things up to the front or push them to the end. In the case of this menu, for some of these items, somebody threw a dot in front, which works just fine because the items are alphabetically sorted. Putting a period in front of something sorts that item up at the top. But we can also use the order sort value, and that will push items to the front or the back of any list that you have. And it's also a much less hacky way of getting things done. Here we wanted to make sure that the burger sides menu showed up at the front before all of the items that you sell in the burgers category. So we used the sort value to push it up to the front. We'll go ahead and look at that. Here we have burger sides, but that's a category. We're actually looking for the burger sides subcategory. So if you notice, this one has a dot and this one does not. And here we put a value of -100. So any values that have a negative value are going to show up first, and any ones with a large positive value are going to show up at the end. By default, all items get a 0 value, and then the menus will sort by the name. This applies to all the category menus, the department menus, and the type menus. We have other kinds of menus where you would actually sort those items manually, the smaller ones like prompts or your custom menus. For example, in the restaurant point of sale web app, so if you go to restaurantpointofsale.web.app, you'll see this menu. If we go to guest, the guest menu shows breakfast, lunch, dinner, and then the categories beneath it. And here we have all of the items that are listed in that menu. Then if we're logged in as a user, here I'm logged in as admin, we don't see those menus at the top, but we can access them from the side here. And so these menus are manually sorted, and they go in any direction that you want. We're not going to discuss how to set up those menus now. This was more about how different menus are sorted in the general context. So why you might see some menus in alphabetical order, why you might see some items bumped up at the front, and now you have a better idea of that. You'll find out how to make these custom menus like we see menu list here, breakfast. Breakfast has the only items in it on our demo here for the time being. So you'll see how to do that in the custom menu video. You can find the link below. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions, give us a call at 866-973-8099. Email us at support@pointlesspos.com or leave a comment below.